So I'm lying here thinking still about the weekend. Wow, it's cold. And I'm organizing how I'm going to tell what happened to my therapist. And because I'm a good short-form storyteller, actually, I've boiled the story down to I spent 4 days in a McDonald's traumatizing myself with a toxic work environment that I wasn't even a part of. So how am I supposed to go back to work? That's what I want to know. If my options are to work for a small business that's locally owned by a local rich person, how am I supposed to let this local rich person take advantage of me when I spend my Philalitea work talking about how rich people are taking advantage of you and you absolutely should not let them, where they're going to underpay me and leave me in a store with a register by myself where I can be robbed. And when you're in a store by yourself and you're a male and you're working customer service, the customer knows they can get away with treating you like dog shit, because what are you going to do about it? Who's your witness? I was so traumatized, I could have pulled that Casey, the manager, who wasn't even the manager on duty. I could have pulled him across the counter and dragged him through the dining room, whooping on him, slapping him in the back of the head, taking him to every single table and making him apologize for the way he had treated everybody in that dining room. Every single person that came through that McDonald's. This is not the behavior of an ordinary person. This doesn't even cross the mind of an ordinary person. I am no longer an ordinary person. I have been so thoroughly traumatized by the corporate and small business structure, the leadership structure, the way customers behave in the United States. I have been so traumatized by all of it that watching it happen to other people triggered me enough that I needed to put an end to it right then. And so now I'm sitting here thinking, and I've been thinking for 2 days about what is even the point? What is even the point? It's most certainly not merciful to go after those motherfuckers, to make them take their job, or to make them lose their jobs. It's most certainly not merciful. It's not high-minded. It's not beautiful to storm in there today and give the general manager a piece of my mind. And what good does it do to tell customer service how shit that store is? If nobody else is calling in, I'm the only person who's calling in, they're going to do exactly what that police chief did, and they're going to do everything they can to hang up on me so they don't have to report a store that should get probably an order of magnitude more, maybe even 2 orders of magnitude more complaints than what they get to corporate. So what's even the point? What's even the point if I can walk down the road to the Burger King and choose the Burger King over the McDonald's and get the same appalling service in a building that does maybe 2 orders of magnitude less business? How can nobody understand that bringing people back is your only job? How does nobody in fast food understand that providing good service so people will return is why you're overstaffed? You're overstaffed so you can give good service. So none of you is doing so many things at once that you can't smile. So how can you not find the time to fucking smile? How can you be so obsessed with your wasted leisure time? That's what kills me the most. That's what I moralize. That's what makes me angry, is you think you deserve to have that 8 hours to do something else, and what do you do with it? You watch iCarly and masturbate. Come on.